Hi roses, I'm Rosie the reader and roses are red. Like the video if you're subscribed and subscribe if you're not subscribed, then watch the playlist. Spirit, what is the word for our red roses? What's going on? Hidden messages meant to find you. What are the hidden messages for our red roses? Safe. You are safe. Safe and sound. If this was something you were contemplating in the past. The last reading was a bit toxic, not gonna lie. The last reading was very paranoid. Somebody chasing you down, whatever. To see this in the very next reading is very humbling because I feel like you have nothing to worry about. You have over emotional. Oh, okay. So it might have been your emotions that were getting out of control. If you had any reason to feel like you weren't safe, you can definitely feel like and know for a fact that you are. You're gonna have a lot of flexibility when it comes to your energy and your emotions. Like, it's not the end of the world if someone is mean to you. Like, even if you feel like somebody is physically hurting you, because that is the thing. You could have psychological pain turn into physical pain. Like, you could feel like shards of glass like are piercing you and puncturing you just when people speak. It's like grating to the ears. That's the thing. But I feel like you're overcoming that pain. Is not something you have to live with forever. And so, yeah. I'm seeing the Four of Grains here, just as I feel, what is this safety about? Is your money. It could be that you either have enough to do what you got to do, more is coming to you, more than enough is coming to you, and you can feel safe emotionally and financially as well. So why is this over emotional here? Strength and death. Yeah, I feel like sometimes your emotions, for some people, I did just do a Pisces reading, but I feel like for some of y'all, your emotions could get the better of you and maybe it could spin out of control. And maybe for some of y'all, you feel like you get caught up or wrapped up in whatever's going on around you, but it's only within those emotions. Because if you were feeling like you were on top of the world, you get caught up in those feelings. But if you feel like you're unsafe, then you get caught up in those feelings. So for this energy, I feel like you feel safe. You might be feeling safe intentionally. Even if you don't see it, you're manifesting the safety. Because whoever was trying to attack you, they don't feel safe. Because they're like, oh, she's got a gun, or she's got a gate, she's got a fence around, an electric fence around her property, or whatever the case is. She has confidence, she has God in her life. It's stopping them from attacking you, and ultimately you are safe. So you have Four of Feathers here. Take a break, take a rest. Know that the judgment is coming, but the judgment is not the end of the world. It is at the end of this reading, but it's you live another day. Even if someone decides they don't like you, or they want to make you their bad guy so they can attack you because they don't have no other way to express themselves. They hate everything about themselves and their life. And so all they want to do is attack everything and everybody. They never see themselves as the bad guy because everybody else sees them already as who they are. So they don't even have a chance. They don't have the luxury of becoming better people because the world pins them down as the devil. That's who they operate as. There's no redemption for them. Now you love yourself. You love all those feelings that you have, whether it's scared or feeling confident, and you nurture your wounded inner child. Nurture that child back to health, and she becomes strong, or he becomes strong, and you just live another day. And soon people will be throwing their targets all over the place. They're attacking everything. They're attacking the dust in the air. And sometimes you might feel it, sometimes you might not feel it. Either way, it's not really meant for you. Even if it's meant for you, it doesn't belong to you. So you're not going to be cursed. Yeah, they are trying to curse whatever will accept their curses, but you don't accept it. You only accept Christ. You how to die and live again. It's not the end of the world if someone's mean to you. Yeah, just like this zombie energy is like, that would be something that would prevent you from wanting to go down and feel those negative feelings, because you're like, well, if I die, I won't come back to life, or if I go to sleep, I won't be able to wake back up. But that's not the case here. I feel like the strength comes from you not being afraid of death. Okay, but this is a reading. 4 4 could be significant. The number 8, the number 20, the number 13. All of these numbers seem really significant for some reason. Your name could start with the letter G, first, last, middle name. But what I'm saying is, this is a reading, so keep yourself in a safe situation. Just remember that. It's not like the devil saying jump, jump, because you're God, or turn these stones into bread. You can't be tested in that way. You know right from wrong. You know right from thinking you're right. This could be a Libra. Things are just looking up for you. What else is going on? With this death and strength card, you have the Hermit. Yeah. So while you were in isolation, you could have been dying to yourself. You could have been dying to your ego. You were getting stronger. It didn't kill you. It feels like it had a choice to either kill you or make you stronger. But I feel like you're coming back out, possibly going back into a hermit mode, or going back to yourself in isolation. You spend some time meditating peacefully, and that peace is what you're bringing into your new phase. Then you have the star here. Yeah, so that's what I feel like. This new phase is you being peaceful and being balanced, balancing out the strength. Because some people could see you as being strong, and they say like, "Oh, she's a workhorse. Load her up, donkey." But I don't feel like the strength is something that anyone else can capitalize off of or exploit, because it's so personal and is actually due to your weakness. Allowing yourself to fall just to get back up is something a lot of people are afraid of doing, or they're incapable of doing. If they fall, they really can't get back up. I'm falling, I can't get up. You have King of Wands here. There's a love, possibly with this coming at the end. It could be someone who's going to be unkind, but there's a love that wants to come into your life. It's motivational, inspiring, theatrical. That could be something about this person that's theatrical, that they just like to throw around slurs or something else derogatory that could be very offensive. Spirit is saying don't be offended by this person. Jesus said don't be offended by me, because he hung out with the sinners. So who knows, maybe Jesus, I don't know what was going on with the story, but it is a story after all, so you can interpret it the way you feel that makes sense for your life. But I feel like Jesus was doing some really offensive things at the time, but it could also be offensive today. And this person, this King of Wands, could be doing some things that's unkind or judgmental, or just put you off to some extent. I feel like the message from Spirit here, this very hidden message, is that God is good. That's the energy. If that's something you're resonating with, check out the playlist. Like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know. God is good. I'll see you in the next one.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. Yo. Let's go to the beach.